What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am here with the box office numbers. It's time for Weekend Watch. Believe it or not, we have a Halloween box office battle between Regretting You and also Black Phone 2. Now, both of these movies' studios are claiming that their film is number one, but I always go by the source online that I look at, and as of right now, my source online is saying that the number one film is Regretting You with 8.1 million. However, Black Phone 2 is not far behind in second place with $8 million even. By this time tomorrow, these two movies could very easily switch places. And of course, that would make sense because with it being the Halloween weekend, I would just automatically assume more people would want to go and see Black Phone 2 over Regretting You. So that is the number one as of right now, Regretting You. Third place is Chainsaw Man with $6 million even. Fourth and fifth place. Fourth place goes to K-pop Demon Hunters with 5.3 million. And rounding out the top five in fifth place is the debut of Begonia with 4.8 million. I'm very happy to see that a smaller film like Begonia did break into the top five. I went to go and see this movie on Halloween night, and I was very happy with what I saw. Yorgos Lanthimos either delivers for me or he does not. I loved Poor Things. I loved The Favorite. But when it came to Kinds of Kindness, I was not a fan of that movie at all. I was bored. I didn't even finish it. And so when it came to his next project of Begonia, I had a little bit of hesitation, but I heard the word of mouth about the movie. I went to go and see it for myself, and I'm so happy that I did. Jesse Plemons in this film is outstanding. Personally, I think this is his best performance of his career so far. And Emma Stone, is she ever bad? No, she's not. She's at the top of her game in Begonia. So if you're looking for something a little bit outside of the box, a little quirky, a little weird, I do recommend Begonia. Now let's focus on the upcoming movie releases that are going to be hitting theaters this weekend. We have 5 major main brand new releases. We have Predator Badlands, Nuremberg, Die My Love, Christie, and also Sentimental Value. Now, out of the 5, I do believe the obvious choice to take over number one is Predator Badlands. When Prey debuted on Hulu, that movie really put a brand new resurgence into the Predator franchise. Because before that film came along, I think a lot of us thought that the Predator franchise was done with. But Prey debuted, it did so insanely well on streaming, so they greenlit another movie to drop in theaters as it should. And so because Predator Badlands is the most commercial film out of the 5, it's going to be in Dolby, it's going to be in IMAX. I do believe Predator Badlands is easily going to overtake the number one spot. So now the question is 2 and 3. I really don't believe that the 3 smaller films are going to debut in the top 3 because they're kind of like award season contenders. They're not huge, big, brand new releases. I absolutely want to see all of these films, but I just don't see Die My Love debuting in top 3. Same with Christie and Sentimental Value. They'll probably debut with a couple of $1 million, and that is it. So now we have Nuremberg. And as much as I want to say Nuremberg is going to be at number 2, which is where I'm going to put the film, but I'm also questioning how many people are really jonesing for a 2.5-hour historical drama. I'm not really sure. But considering that the current top 5 are not even at the $10 million mark, and they're going to be cut in half during the next weekend, I feel like Nuremberg does have a decent chance of debuting at number 2, because I feel like Nuremberg is directed towards a specific audience, a more conservative audience, and so I think those people will come out to the theater to check out Nuremberg. So if I were to guess what is going to be 1, 2, 3 this time next week, number 1, Predator Badlands. Number 2, I'm going to go with Nuremberg. It may not be so, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'll go with Nuremberg. And third place, it's either going to be Regretting You or Black Phone 2. Now let's talk about streaming, because as I always say, there's always options on streaming for you. There's a lot of items to get excited about this upcoming week, starting with Netflix. We have the debut of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein. Guillermo del Toro has been wanting to make a Frankenstein film his entire career. I am very much looking forward to watching this film. I love the story of Frankenstein. I've seen many interpretations of the story. Mia Goth is in the film. Anything with Mia Goth, I want to see. I need to check this out. I heard her costumes are absolutely incredible. I cannot wait to see that on screen. I want to see Guillermo del Toro's vision of Frankenstein. And speaking of Frankenstein, well, not Frankenstein is the creator. I always assume Frankenstein is the monster, and that is not true. But the monster, played by Jacob Elordi, I have heard that he is the highlight performance of the entire film. There's a very good chance he could receive possible award season recognition during this upcoming season. And so because of that, I would love to see this film. He could end up in Best Supporting Actor. So Frankenstein is definitely on my list. Over on HBO Max, we have a huge debut with Materialists. This was one of the best films of the year, in my opinion. You have Dakota Johnson playing a matchmaker, Pedro Pascal, Chris Evans are both vying for her attention. This comes from Celine Song, and I really enjoyed this movie. It didn't do as well at the box office because many people just assumed that this was a rom-com. It is not. This is a romantic drama, and I appreciated the film because it was not your typical romance movie. So if you still have not seen Materialists, I do highly recommend that you stream it on HBO Max. Now, upcoming on Hulu, we have a brand new series from Ryan Murphy called All's Fair. Apparently, this is all about powerful female divorce attorneys and also experiencing their own divorces. It revolves around the world of divorce. And I never ever thought that I would say that there's a TV show with Kim Kardashian and Glenn Close in the same show. That's what's happening here. Now, there's an all-star female cast, but I just wanted to point out that Glenn Close is in the same show with Kim Kardashian. The power of Ryan Murphy. I think this is actually going to be pretty good. It screams campiness. I've seen the trailer for the show numerous times. I think I'm going to check this out. I'm curious, especially if Kim Kardashian's in it. I need to know what's going on here. So I'm probably going to check that out if I have some time. Now, Disney Plus has another huge debut this week with Fantastic Four: First Steps. Since I still do not own the 4K Steelbook for Fantastic Four, sometime during the month of November, it goes with my theme of family and franchises. So I'm going to make time to stream Fantastic Four. Prime Video is premiering Tyler Perry's Finding Joy. Peacock has a couple of debuts this week. We have Downton Abbey, the grand finale, but also, if you absolutely cannot wait for Wicked for Good, there is a concert that can hold you over until then. It's called Wicked: One Wonderful Night. starring obviously Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. So if you're a major Wicked fan, you are going to want to tune in for that. I believe that's debuting on November 7th, so mark that down on your calendars. And on Apple TV, we have a brand new sci-fi series from the creators of Breaking Bad called Pluribus. I'm not really sure what that show is all about, but if you guys are interested, if you start watching it, comment down below and let me know how it is. That is everything that is happening at the box office and also on streaming. So comment down below and let me know, which movie do you think really won the Halloween box office? Was it Regretting You or Black Phone 2? Don't forget to like and subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you next time.